Challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. Good anti-air. Dog anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Big counter. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Knockdown and still scrapping for control of the space. Sees it coming and blocks it out. What'll happen? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. In Tomahawk Bust. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Very solid Tomahawk Buster. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. With the throw. Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Tomahawk Bust from upstairs. Not much life difference going in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Both fighters planning something? The throw connects with the throw. Amazing! Nothing stops this train. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Kashira closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Checks with a projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Nothing but air for the impact. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. This is a real back and forth match for some. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Grabs him. Got their eye on the air. Takes in the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. Looking for a chance. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Max looking to impress with this keeper. Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? A real test of nerves here. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. The impact doesn't do anything. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What are they gonna do? Low heavy. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Very solid Tomahawk Buster. Drops him hard. Excellent block. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Drives impact misses. Throws up a buff. Not so fast. Dragon Lash. That's while they're blinking. Knocked them out of the air. A real test of nerves. You gotta do better than that.
You okay?
Doesn't touch the blow. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fire hose. Very solid tomahawk buster.
Hadouken!
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Takes a drop tap to close it. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Get right in there. From up above, hits him with a stop and pop. Still Scratch uses the gauge for a super art, taking him up with the level 2 super, Thunderbird. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gets carried to the corner. Jumps. This can lead to some big damage. We have Super Archon ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
The last round. It's now or never. Jumps in. The low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. They're in range. We gotta do just like Big Papa. So, what's next? Brushes that off and keeps going. Excellent damage on that. Low heavy. Drive it back, misses. Flatline done. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? The low kick connects. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Trips them up. Throws them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Had the radar up and running. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Misses the drive impact. Big low reaching heavy. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Anything could happen here. Got their eye on the air. Taking stock. No escaping that. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Medium kick. Nice Managedore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Box him with a target combo. Scrapping it out up close. What'll happen here? Going on the offensive? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be knocked them out of the air. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Low heavy. Machine rise? Can they create an opportunity? Breakthrough with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Medium kick hits. Up and over. Well-timed command throw there. Charges in with authority. responds to the jump with one of their own to drop. What's the play here? Low heavy uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Throws them to negate the block. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Nice Manedore, getting those throws all pumped up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Nails the anti-air. Reads them. It's too much! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Jump! The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Whiffs the throw. Decides to meet them in the air. Good judgment there. Throws them. What's next? Zones with the fireball. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Were they baiting them into that? Triple Jimrai hits. Good damage on it. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Oh, the Pazengu is gonna turn out some big damage. Part ballet, part judo, and all style. That's gonna leave him rattled. That was the highest if I've ever seen one. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Throw heavy. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Solid throw tech. All right, what's coming up next? Burnout activates. The pressure closes out the round with a fireball. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Flashes them. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Hits them with a stop and block. Looking to impress with this sweeper. Triple Jimrai hits. Good damage option. Goes good decision with that throw. Player 2 puts the fear of God in it. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive out. All the throw connects. Sets up with the jump in. Gets the combo. Picks up the counter. Ooh, does them dirty. Hits that with confidence. Impact squash. This can lead to some big damage. Checks with a sandblast. Cross up attack. Ooh, the ground impact hits for a punish. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on reaction. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. What? The brain on this fighter to fish for the counter in that situation. It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Sets up with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Still slugging it out here. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Nails the anti-air. What solid throw tech. in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Oh! They can't squander this punish counter chance. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Awesome! Checks him with a projectile. Jumps up. Hits him with a stopping block. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Gotta do better than that. Big game, yes. Drive impact for the win. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Comes a new challenger.
All on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Nothing but air for the impact. What's the play here? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. How will this impact things? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Holds out with the block. Long low attack hits. Shows the medium kick. They're going for the super art. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Starts with a jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Drive lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Getting into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock, cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Brushes that off and keeps going. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Knockdown and... says no to the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Max SA engages, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. The life lead is there, but they're going for the super art? This may be a punish counter on reaction. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Starts with a jump in. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws him. What's next? Just out of range for that throw. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage, and the throw ends around. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Medium kick hits. Goes for the jump in. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. They are really going at each other this round. The leads they make now will be key. All the throws connects. What now? Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm number one. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. No good up high. What's the play here? Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Great work finding the opening. The low doesn't connect. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs him. Combo with the target combo. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown and KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Big counter. Jumps up. Hits them with a stop and pop. Lots of life to play with and full SA meters. What will they do? This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Whip with that huge attack. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Clean parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the call. The throw connects. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Side switch in the corner. Amazing! Soul tags him and takes the W. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. They're on the lookout for jump in. Definitely shuts out the jump in. no good up high. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. The jump-in is denied. Holds out with the block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive view. Jumps. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Throws them to negate the block. Going on the offensive. Jumps in. They come from the brink like that. What a comeback. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws them. What's next? The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Hits them with a stop and pop. Knockdown and Jin sees the overhead coming. Neko Tamashi! Will this super art do anything? The super doesn't hit. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Gets him with a Euro step. Gotta do better than that. What's next? Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Oh my god, drives it back, misses. Target combo into and whip. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Fight round. Fight.
Open with a jump in. Who will come out on top? All the throws next. Anti-air in the clutch. Pokes with the low block. What are they gonna do? Drops them. A jump in? Blocks that off. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Great job in escaping that court. Punish counter on reaction. Ichibuchi Renkaku. This is gonna take a chop. What now? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Changes the pace with the fireball. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down low heavy. A real test of nerve here. Totsugeki to the face. Lots of distance here. Who's making absolutely they are done. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Opts for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Gets the jump in. Impacts a no-go. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Hold your breath. There's the impact. Not KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Sticks the jump in. Nice parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Zones with the fireball. Goes for the jump in. Jumps. Jumps in. There's a change of side. Not much luck. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Oh man, taps him on the toe. Flatlines him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Connects with, gotta do better than that. Knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Sets up with the jump in. Nothing stops this train. Dangerous. This is gonna hurt. The low. Close range projectile. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Hits that with confidence. Oh, here we go. Sticks out a kick. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with medium kick. Gets the jump in. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Good anti-air. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They need to rely on their instincts here. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Immediate jump in. Connects with medium kick. Caught in the cross up. Flashes it. Gets the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Risky up close scrap still going. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably, this is gonna be bad news. Triple Jimra hits. Good damage. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Immediate jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Jump. A quick breather. They both have full drive gauges to work. Sets up with the jump in. You've got to be driving back in this. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Can they make the most of this? Close range, but throws them from above. Connects with the throw. What now? And whips. They're wide open. Rushes in. Here comes, there's a drive impact. Side switch. Both sides getting ready. Who are they swinging at? It is over. How's that? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.